Hello and welcome, perhaps welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be speaking with you about 5 categories or kind of practices to apply forgiveness in your life. As I said in my video on forgiveness, forgiveness is fundamentally an opening of the heart. It's an opening of the heart that allows us to feel the pain from a past hurt. And as we feel it through, whether just with ourselves or with a supportive other, to allow layers of anger, rage, grief, confusion to come forward, to be held, and to open. And as they open, alchemically transform into gentleness, into play, into love. So let's talk a little bit about how we can bring that deeper into our own lives. In the video that I did on forgiveness, I talked about forgiving the divine. And I think that this is an amazing practice. You can imagine that, or you don't need to imagine, you can do it. You could tell the divine everything that you think is wrong with him, her, them, whatever your preferred pronoun is. Tell the divine everything that you think is wrong with them, everything that you think is wrong with the world, with your life. Let it all fly. As in my video, I said, take your gloves off, give the divine the little 1-2, right? Don't hold back. And after you've done it, imagine that the divine, in a very loving, strong form, that she looks at you and says, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Right? I'm sorry that I did that. I'm sorry that I created this evolutionary world. I'm sorry for all the pain that you've been through. I'm sorry in some of your deepest, darkest moments you haven't felt me there. She's not justifying herself. We're not moving back into some theological or metaphysical justification. We're staying in this personal mode with this part of us that needs to hold the divine accountable. The divine is then apologizing to us with no explanation. She's just saying she's sorry for everything that we've listed. And after we've received it, being able to say, I forgive you. Do you feel that? It's like, let's take the weight off. Perhaps not even the divine is perfect. Whoa. Okay, she makes some mistakes. Perhaps she too is evolving. I forgive you, Ma. I forgive you. Shifting in the other direction, and this is another category of practice, maybe we want to ask the divine for forgiveness. I want to be very clear. Again, if you come from a Judeo-Christian background, culture, when we ask the divine for forgiveness, this has nothing to do with inherited guilt, being inherently sinful, heaven and hell, or any of that. It has to do with being a bonehead human, I'm one of those, causing ourselves and others pain, consciously or unconsciously, and seeking absolution, seeking to make amends, seeking forgiveness. So we seek forgiveness from the divine. I knew that I shouldn't have done that. I didn't want to get lost in that addiction cycle. I could have called a friend, but I did it. I went for it. I binged on that cake. I looked at those adult videos. I X, Y, and Z. Please, forgive me. Forgive me. And you can just imagine the divine saying, oh, I forgive you. I forgive you. I love you. I love you, no problem. I know it's hard to be human. I know it's hard to be human. I'm 8 billion of them. That's the divine telling you that. Right? So we can ask for forgiveness from the divine. And she gives it freely. It's like it's not even an issue. It hadn't even crossed her mind. It's not really for her, it's for us. Because the movement of confession, needing to confess to be heard and received in a non-judgmental, loving space, and then at times to be forgiven, is a fundamental human need. We don't want to deprive ourselves of that. moving to the next category of practices, forgiving ourselves. I was with a friend, shout out to Austin, and I was talking with them about forgiveness and how hard I am on myself. And they were talking with me about self-forgiveness. And I was like, oh man, that hits me kind of hard. That scares me. And you want to know why I kind of put this together. I lose the imagined control that holding myself accountable for and trying to be responsible to every little thing I've ever done affords me. When I forgive myself, I'm letting go of this incredibly deep control structure that lives in me. But I've been giving it a try recently. And as I go, Aaron, I forgive you. I forgive you. I feel my central channel open, and I just feel this light, this force come down. It is gentle, it is noble. And I just feel this down regulation of my nervous system. Just a settling into. I'm letting go. I'm human. I'm a bonehead human. I hurt people. I don't just hurt people, I hurt the people that I love. Not because I want to, because that's just part of growing. And you want to know what? I forgive myself. And I can feel in my lower left abdomen how there's still resistance to that. There's still resistance to that, and that's okay. Right? Don't mind it. You don't need to feel it in every level and layer. We open up to the resistance as well, and just allow it to land. Just allow it to land. As I forgive myself, I notice that there's more room to be human, but there's not just more room for me, there's more room for other people as well. We can all be human together. It's a mess down here, and we all need forgiveness. Forgiving others, of course, right? We cause other people pain. Other people cause us pain. Other people cause us pain. What does it look like, as I talked about in my video, to engage in cognitive forgiveness, to let go of or enter deeper into, whichever one of those you like more, the story of the hurt? To stop rehearsing that, because we're tired. We can do that for a time. But once we get tired of it, can we let go? Can we let go? Stop holding the other person and ourselves hostage in that moment of impact. Return them and us back into the flow of life. And then, as we let go of the story or move deeper into it, allow the emotions and the sensations to arise of the hurt of that moment, to feel them through, to make the time, space, to give them the love and attention that they need, to open and alchemically transform, as I've talked about previously. Again, when we forgive others, which we will need to learn to do on this earth school, we're not just creating healing for ourselves. We're not just potentially creating healing for the person we're forgiving. We're healing the relational space. We're generating new possibilities for connection and co-creation. Finally, last but certainly not least, asking others for forgiveness. Making amends. This is so powerful. Y'all, this can be scary and vulnerable. Seeking forgiveness from another person isn't about that other person saying that they forgive you. We don't have control over that. It's about opening our hearts in recognition of the pain that we caused. It's saying, I'm sorry. It's allowing them to receive this amends and open their hearts and maybe, just maybe, saying, I forgive you. It's okay, I forgive you. It's okay, you're human, I forgive you. Oh, Aaron, I let go of that a long time ago. I forgive you. Whatever it is, but seeking forgiveness, wow. Wow, we need a whole lot more of that in our culture, don't we? It's beautiful to let go of control. I don't go to make amends to be forgiven. I go to make amends to restore the relational space from my side. I'm saying I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I hurt you in that way. And then you let the other person do whatever it is they need to do. Thank you so much for watching once again. I hope this video was enriching to you. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in more content like this, subscribe to my channel. If you have any comments, questions, feedback, you can leave it in the comment section below. If you are interested to learn more about me and my services as a psycho-spiritual counselor, you can find my website linked in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Take good care, and I'll see you next time.